what's up, motherfuckers? My name is Kyle. I'll be your host for Fun and Games this evening on the second Wasted State podcast. I'm Kyle, like I said, and to my left I have Mike.
What up? We're going to be talking about stuff and shit. So let's get started. We'll introduce to directly across from me, Mr. Justin.
What's up? I'm wearing sunglasses. It's 1 a.m.
It's in the dark.
Like that. Yeah, respect. All right, to my right is Dan Carpenter.
I don't wear my sunglasses at night, but I'm doing all right. To my right,
Special guest.
special guest Rand.
This is just the practice run, right?
No,
No.
we're going.
It's a real thing.
We
We
hit
don't, we don't
Oh, okay.
practice. We're too lazy.
Yeah, there's no practice. There's just grip it and rip it.
Grip
Although
it and
I
rip
did,
it.
I did practice getting drunk yesterday.
The way we do things is like we just we do it when we're supposed to do it for real until people tell us to not show up anymore.
I hate regrets more than apologies, so I just do shit until people tell me to knock it off. It's a good way to live your life.
All right, Weinstein.
But no, not like, not terrifying situations like that. You guys want to jump into the first topic that I read? I've been thinking about it for weeks.
Well, yeah.
Yeah? Well, what else you got?
Instead of let Rand introduce himself.
He
He's a
did.
new guest.
Yeah, I'm confused. That's pretty much the long and short of it.
I don't want people to think we just kidnapped someone like you're a fucking guest now. This is a lifelong friend of mine, Randimonium. Rand, on the first up on the docket, I have artificial intelligence when it gets to the point where you can't tell. Like, would you be into a relationship with a fuckbot? Like a legit, not just sexual relationship.
So this is like that Scarlett Johansson movie,
Which one?
the one where she's a computer and the
Ghost in
guy.
the Shell?
Machine gun?
All right, has anyone here seen Ex Machina?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Ex Machina. Basically,
Yeah.
exactly what just was described.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I have not either.
It's really good.
It's a Turing test, basically, where they try
Yeah.
to see if you can tell an android's an android.
Okay.
So that's basically the plot of the movie, and they get to the point where you can't tell an android is an android, not a person.
Oh, so it's like Blade Runner.
Yeah, but more like horror, single focused.
Oh, so is it like the ending scene of Blade Runner where it was like, oh, what's his name?
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, Harrison Ford and the guy who was the other. I cannot remember his name right now. Rutger Hauer.
Rutger
Yes,
Hauer.
where it was Harrison Ford and Rutger Hauer, and like it was kind of like a little like creepy thing where Harrison Ford is wandering around the apartment building, and Rutger Hauer's just like fucking with him the whole time.
Lost like tears in the rain.
Yes.
There you go.
Would
Yeah.
you? Maybe not to the point where you don't know. Like, people on the street, you might meet a lady and she might be a robot. Not to that extent, but like, you bought this thing. I mean, obviously, we'd all probably fuck it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Women
I
use dildos.
know,
It's
I
the same
bought-
thing.
I bought a fuckbot for, a centerpiece of my living room.
But I'm saying, could you have emotions and when it starts talking back, when it starts learning your personality, and it starts, like, it knows that you like your pillow this way at night and not this way?
Yeah, I could.
You could?
Yeah, because it would be like Data from Star Trek Next Generation.
Only even better, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Like, it
Better
caters
song.
itself to me. It wants to love
Yo, that's the
me.
thing, too. I was just going to ask. Is this robot engineered to just be a fuckbot, or can it be converted into, like, a battle robot that you could also fuck?
But, I mean, you can program it to be whatever you want. Like,
Awesome-o.
I like Battle Robot Armitage.
If you're a
ever
total-
see that was great.
if you're a total submissive type, you could program it to be aggressive.
But if I can program it, it's not really a personality. It's more like a slave.
Yeah,
Because
well,
I
shit.
just kind of program into it. You know what? I like submissive women. I want my toast at 10 and like all this other
I
shit.
want my
God
toast
damn.
to
Benjamin Franklin over here.
Can you have a real romantic relationship with something that you can tell what to do that is basically your slave?
Yeah,
you-
the question,
oh.
would we develop feelings with this?
Yes.
No. 100% no. I barely deal with living people.
Dan's
so
looking
it's
at
very
me.
unlikely.
Like, when you talk about, like, having to program it, like, it would really suck if you had to program your robot for defense mode. And
Against you?
No. to protect you.
I thought
Like you have to program the robot to, like, go into defense mode, and then you go out in the street and you get mugged, but you forgot to turn on defense mode, and all your robot does is just, like, stare at you.
I thought you were
Cheers
going
on the muggers.
I was going to say, all the robot does is try to fuck the muggers.
Or
That's the best
you could book it, and they got a new
Pussy's
robot.
the best weapon that is available on this earth.
Like,
Oh no, I left her on sex mode!
I wouldn't have this problem because my wife is way stronger than me now. But you normal men who are
a
the size,
12-year-old is way stronger than you now.
my point exactly. But I'm saying if you had a fuckbot and all of a sudden it's pissed, it's a learning computer and it's mad at you, you're gonna get fucked up. It's a robot.
But I would purposely think Sexbots would be designed not to be able to rip your dick off. I feel like that would be a major design flaw.
You'd think.
Hey, glitches happen.
I was gonna say my phone autocorrects nonsense constantly.
That's
I'm just saying.
directive 1 of a sex bot.
Don't rip dicks off.
Yeah. It worked out well in RoboCop.
That should be
yeah.
prime directive.
It leaves me uneasy. It should also be directive 2.
But could
There should
you
be
see
2 layers of
Tell me
like don't rip
directive
dick off
1
directives.
through 1,000.
Like, you know how people
I want my
say
dick not ripped off.
people say like, oh, I love my phone, I love my car. You know, they don't really love the car. They wouldn't take a fucking bullet for the car.
Yeah.
You might. He's a gearhead type of guy.
Huh?
He might.
My car's worth at least
I like
$3,000.
cars
That's
more than
worth
most-
more than my life.
I wouldn't take a bullet for it. I'm just saying.
Mike's the type of guy who would not only take a bullet for a car, but like as he dives in front of the bullet, would also like scream like the make, model, and mileage on it as well.
She was so young, only 63,000
But like,
miles.
think about it. The thing learns about you. So eventually, it's doing everything that you like. It knows your personality and everything. Couldn't you kind of see? I couldn't personally because it's not real. It's a fucking robot. What?
Spiking.
I am?
Yeah.
No, I'm not actually.
Well, you can't speak at me and Mike and say
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
We are experiencing
I'm not.
technical difficulties at this moment.
Never mind, we're fine.
We're fucking fine.
Oh man, we're spiking. We're playing volleyball. Let's do it.
Spike the fuck out of it.
Yo, put it up, Dustin.
Huh? Up here!
Yeah.
Mike's definitely spiking.
There we
Hit me
go.
right in my face.
Rand, how do you feel about robots, dude?
I mean,
you
robots
learn a little
are useful for so many different kind of things. You know, like
No.
we couldn't
Would
make
you
cars.
fuck the robot?
That wasn't the question.
Oh yeah, would I fuck a
I
robot?
asked him how he felt about robots. Mike, we all know how you feel yourself to robots.
I love robots.
No.
Emotion-
Right now, I don't feel good about it.
Emotionally.
Right now, I don't feel good about it. But maybe if society changed, like, you know, I didn't feel good about social media when that started. I didn't get a MySpace till like 2010 or some shit.
Rand, we were the last ones of our friends that didn't have phones. Remember that?
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe like in you know, I'm having a midlife crisis. I'm like 45. I'm just like I should get a sex bot. Maybe it will happen. I don't know. I can't say. But
No, fuckbot is different. If it's just completely vacant inside, just yes, fuck me harder, Rand. Like that's different. That's different because it's at that point it's like Justin said, women use dildos, guys use fake vaginas. I'm talking about emotionally attached to this. People will get married to some weird.
Where was I?
fucking
When did
shit.
Justin say that?
Earlier,
Oh.
You were here.
you were here.
But
Oh, wait, no, I
but
thought you were talking about, like, while we were recording. I
What
didn't hear
about
him say
beyond
that.
sexuality? Like, do you think robots are a problem? Like,
Oh fuck
production
yeah,
wise in the workplace?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't work. So
Well, yeah,
I
see,
don't
here's the whole
understand.
There's
thing.
like 100,000 or more Uber drivers, but if we have self-driving cars, like, what are those people going to do? Just do meth and heroin?
I think you're
No,
just
they won't.
Yeah, just like
rotating-
everybody
you're
else,
just
Justin.
rotating the conversation towards universal basic income.
Whoa,
Uh-oh.
that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Speak more about this.
Well, if
Also, how many robots would you fuck while you had universal basic income? Would you have a harem?
because I wouldn't have to work as
harem of
much.
robots? That just sounds like a waste. Because that's a lot of things to
Would you
clean.
have a factory of sexual
fuck-
workers?
That's a brothel. You just described a brothel.
Would you
A
have?
factory of fuckbots is basically just a
It's
brothel.
IBM. Yeah, you're right.
Mike, if you have access to enough money to build like a fuckbot factory, you better let us in on that, dude.
You want to help design the fuckbots?
No, I just want a piece on that because I'd be.
the factory.
He wants to test them out.
I want to be. Yeah, I would be like, this one's grade A.
Oh my god.
This one almost took my dick off.
I didn't realize this would be a 10-minute segment. I'm glad I brought it up.
Well, I mean AI.
I mean, who's counting when
true.
you're having fun?
Yeah,
That's true.
you brought it up and ruined it.
No, I fuck you in the face with a cactus.
Now I thought you were about
Well,
to say
here's
like,
the
let's
thing.
go to
That's
another
not pleasurable
topic.
at all.
How customizable are the fuckbots? Is it going to be like, because like if Apple makes a fuckbot, you're going to be stuck with the base model fuckbot.
They're good enough to fuck you and fucking Uber you around. So
I feel like
Wait. Are you saying that you want your fuckbot to also be your chauffeur?
I'm saying,
Yeah.
That dude.
She
That's
does
nice
it
shit.
all. She or he.
Wait, does it clean
I wanna
itself?
assume
'Cause I feel like that's important.
She needs.
No, I don't
to.
care about anything about that. Like, whatever.
Just
Ew.
let it
Dirty
crust
robot.
up.
It's gonna crust over.
It's so good. No, because if Apple, I'm not buying an Apple fuckbot because you won't be able to move its leg sideways. You broke the user agreement by moving her leg back. Fuck that. No.
It wouldn't have any ports either.
Yeah.
You'd have to buy adapters
She
for
wouldn't
it.
have a fucking headphone jack.
Yeah. Everyone would know you're fucking her because it's just vocal.
Would you like? It seems like the emotional attachment part is what I'm curious about because people
Do they have advertisements?
in.
Of course.
Not
Made
even
an
people in
orgasm.
stressful situations, just lonely people. That one guy fucking legally married his Xbox in another country.
Well, like we've seen pictures of like guys who like get like emotionally attached just to like their sex dolls. Like their sex dolls don't
And those-
even like
yeah,
move.
Those fucking things don't even talk.
They
They
don't need
move.
sex dolls.
Yeah.
You
They don't
fucking-
give you your toasted
I
tech.
feel like
They're pillows with anime characters painted
Yeah,
on
those
it.
fucking, what do they call it?
Waifus,
What?
waifus.
Pogs?
Pogs?
Figurines.
A
that
fat
they sell
ass
at
wife?
GameStop.
Oh, pops?
Pops. There you go. You get
You
people
said
attached.
pogs? Like what?
Pogs. Dude, I
Fat
like
ass
my
wife?
pogs. Like, I just wish someone would break them out. So
I wish they would come back.
Boom.
I feel like that's always like a joke. Is like Pogs coming back, and it's like it's also
Not a
sad
joke.
too because they're never
It's
coming
an
back.
unfortunate reality we'll never get to experience.
I don't want Pogs back.
I have a
I
such a
do.
big collection.
I have
Yeah, yeah. I'm doing the finger thing that you guys talked about.
I tried to
But I mean, for real, on the emotional part of it, which is what you've been trying to get at.
Yeah.
I think it's really just a retreat from real emotional connection, more than anything. I mean, that's kind of it's just like more isolation and individualism kind of thing.
Like, I'd fuck it and I'd hang out with it, but at the end of the day, it's just programmable something. It's just programmable tech. I can't fall in love with it that way.
But if the AI is advanced enough that you can't tell the difference,
That's a different...
does a fuckbot have rights?
Well, here's my problem.
God.
I don't think sex is a precursor to emotion or like an intimate attachment.
Exactly.
Not
Yeah.
the way you live
Sex-
your life.
Yes, exactly. Sex is independent from intimacy. It's intimate, but not emotionally.
No, I
intimate.
understand. Yeah, you could totally like.
No.
You can hate fuck
You know, I
stuff,
get a-
which means you hate that thing. But
I mean,
you're
I don't
fucking
hate who
it.
I'm fucking. It's just, you know.
fuck stuff.
Yeah, that fucking couch you talked about yesterday. That poor couch. First
That's
you
not
fuck
the
it.
couch. That's not the couch.
First you fuck it without protection. Now you're hate fucking it.
Ugh.
Yeah. Good lord.
What a love scene.
Alright, if no one has any more interjections, we can jump to another...
Any more?
Any more interjections.
Yeah, that was
I
a.
want to interject into a fucking android, apparently. Fucking do it.
Like I said, not opposed to fucking it. Especially if it's screaming all the dirty shit I wanted to say, all the nonsense. I don't care.
Fuck no.
I would
Mine's going on
I would be
silent.
all about like people who like make like emotional attachments to robots because it's just like they like
Most of
those
those people live in Japan.
Oh yeah,
Extremely.
but it's
low
like
brackets.
I think it would like deter like a lot of like sexual harassment, like sex crime and stuff too.
Do you?
I don't buy that shit.
I feel like it would encourage it.
You don't
like
buy
you're,
that shit?
you're at home
Nah.
getting encouraged to sexually harass something. You'd be like, I'll do this all day.
But if that thing has its own personality, do you want to be
That
able?
encourages you to sexually harass it.
Yeah, but if it becomes self-aware, do you want to be denied by your own sex bot? Or you-
Whoa, she just like closed the slides on you.
I would think it would use some verbal prompts first, but yeah, if it just fucking seals itself off.
Yeah, well, okay, so here's the thing, because I heard this argument that, like, oh, we should give pedophiles
Yeah.
child sex
Yeah.
dolls. I'm like, no, you shouldn't do that. Like, they should go to some kind of group if they have to and talk it out and not act on the impulse, because that's going to make it stronger.
Eventually, they'll be unsatisfied with the doll. Like, I gotta get a real child, and then if they get one real child,
It's
as most
essentially-
pedophiles do, it's like I gotta get all the children I
See,
possibly can before
here's
I'm
the thing.
arrested. It just encourages behavior, and if you can't casually do fake
I agree.
methadone.
Like, think about porn. Think about your internet porn experiences. All of you. You started off with the just maybe girl on girl stuff, and before you knew it, Costumes.
I started off with what I'm doing right now. Like, it's the same genre that I'd be attracted to. It's always
Rand is saying, like, also you started out with some girl on girl, then it got a little deeper, and women were punching each other, and now bitches are suspended from the rafters by their nipples. And I understand what you're saying. I fortunately haven't gone down that path. I've learned to curb it years ago.
Hey, they signed the contract.
But Rand, what you were saying about encouraging the behavior, like give pedophiles the child sex dolls, they used to, in therapy, they used to tell people to, like, if you're angry, hit a pillow, which eventually they realized encouraged violent behavior. So I do understand completely what you're saying. I do get it.
However, it might stop somebody from fucking a kid.
It might. It might.
Yeah. But how are you gonna propose that research to get your grant for that? Yo, I got an idea. I'm gonna paint up a bunch of these sex dolls like kids.
Couple double blinds.
Double blinds. Yeah.
Well, what you would do is you would just sell them as altar boy simulators and just give them to the Catholic Church.
Oh.
We went to those schools.
We did.
Poor guys.
So did you.
So did you.
Well,
Nothing happened
Well,
to
I
us,
didn't.
though. As far as you know.
Woo, Tan's just sitting over there going, no priest ever
Shit.
touched me.
So happy I dropped out early.
Man, I've had a lot of fucking bad cards dealt to me in my life. That wasn't one of them, fortunately.
but think about it, like, just being Catholic. It's not just the priests that are really sexually dysfunctional. Like, aren't the Catholic kids the ones that are like, they don't want to have sex with each other because it's sinful, so they're just like eating each other's ass when they're like 14 years old or something like that?
Doesn't count.
What's wrong with ass eating?
Yo,
Stop staring at me.
What was the quote that I saw? Tongues go in assholes like pineapples go on pizza. It's just not for some people.
I'll eat an ass like the Last Supper. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck back then. I give a fuck now.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good.
You even take like a baby wipe to it first?
How would you eat an ass like the Last Supper with like 12 other
My
guys?
whole life.
Well, Dan has a good point.
How do you eat an ass like the Last Supper with like 12 other dudes?
On a table, all facing one way.
I dress up like Jesus. I break out the loaves and fishes.
You're just there in the middle. It's like,
Jesus was
here's
eating
my
ass at
wife.
the Last Supper?
That's what the Last Supper was.
I assume he would be the Last Supper if the Last Supper consisted of eating ass.
Because all the apostles would be like, I want it.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah.
All right.
Much more likely that Jesus was
Spread
getting
those
his
Christmas
ass eaten
Yeah,
than he was eating
Fucking
ass.
Judas, you earned this.
I do not know how to segue into another topic from this. So we're just going to do it.
We'll fix it in post.
There's no fixing this.
Yeah,
We're
we're
not-
lazy. That's why.
Yeah.
We have one written, Death of Toys R Us. Fuck Toys R Us.
So you
I
picked
said there was-
a really spicy topic for the
spicy.
first to go into Toys R Us. Oh, what about developing emotions for AI? Okay, let's talk about Toys R Us.
This was going to be socially charged as well, but you kept speaking.
Oh, excuse me,
I'm
sorry.
sorry. Give us the premise for Toys R Us.
What fucking premise? Toys R Us
You
shut
just-
down, and people who hadn't been there in 2 decades are like, oh my god, Toys R Us is gone.
Who the fuck wants toys? When you're 8 years old, you got all the pornography you need on your fucking iPad or cell phone.
It's so true.
We're gonna play with this fucking action
when we
figure?
were kids, we didn't
Fuck outta
have
here.
that luxury, and I still hated Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Still, it was overpriced bullshit.
I mean, I was only there once in my life. I was like 98.
It boils down to the same argument of like, there's so many articles online, like millennials are killing this, millennials are killing that. Like the other day I read, millennials are killing country clubs, and I just keep applauding, like, stay the course, kids. We're doing a good job.
Pretty
I
sure
always-
country music's killing country clubs.
I don't
Wait,
think
what?
so,
Do you
too.
not know what a country club is?
I think it's like
Actually, you are 100% right.
What? No, it's not a country club. That's a fucking hoedown.
It could be. I bet it's
or-
not
The only reason they
blind
called it
date.
country club is because nobody wanted to go. We're going to the golf club
Yeah.
because it's a golf club.
yeah, you're thinking of a honky tonk.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. But yeah, there was another one. Millennials are destroying Applebee's, and once again, just
Go
stay the
do
course.
it!
Stay the course, kids. These places are fucking terrible. And
The problem I have with Applebee's is I don't like paying people to just microwave a fucking TV dinner
that's
for
exactly
me and serve
what I
it
was
to me
thinking
at
when
a
I read
table.
it. That's exactly what I was thinking when I read it. Who gives a fuck? All they do is ship shit in and microwave it, or maybe cook it for 30 seconds. Pre-made.
Have you seen how they make their, like, whatever, $2 margaritas?
Yeah, you.
It's in, like, a Lowe's bucket, and they're just sitting there pouring sugar and flavoring into, like, I don't know, 2.5 ounces of tequila distributed between 3-4 gallon jugs.
Yeah.
How much money do you think it would be to just like buy like the jug? Like, yeah, I know.
Probably 25 cents.
I know what you guys do. Here's a smooth 30. Just give me the jug.
I'm pretty sure that the margarita ingredients for Applebee's is what's shipped as engine coolant in China.
Well, then it should definitely get me drunker than it does.
It's the same
Just
thing.
make it go blind.
A place that offers you 12 nuggets for $1. Like, what the fuck are you doing to this chicken? I don't know.
That's like 1/5 of a fucking Burger King.
Yeah.
60 nuggets for $1.
A whole Burger King?
What part of the chicken is that cheap? It's like they're selling you chicken tumors. You get chicken cancer.
It's the nugget part of the chicken, right?
Oh, yeah, the tumor. Yeah, it's
the
delicious.
nugget.
You aren't familiar with the anatomy of a nugget?
Right. Right. Yeah, come on. Yeah. It's just okay. I mean,
proliferate.
it sounds like the issue is just that like things are getting expensive anyway, and so we can't spend our money on stuff that's shit and still expensive,
Oh
like
my
fucking
goodness.
Applebee's.
What if we do
Whoa! Oh
fucking
god, Jesus
concept.
Christ! Like if I'm gonna splooge on going out to eat, I'm actually gonna go to a place that's nice because I don't have money to do it.
Can we bring up
Very
the
well
fact
good.
that Rand just said, I'm going to splooge?
Splooge on a place that's nice. I need the money to
I
do it.
believe he meant to say splurge.
What, what money do you need to do it? Is it fucking bail money?
Brandon's just cranking out. Nice place you got here.
And that's why I can't go to Applebee's anymore.
These articles act like
Peas and
these
apples.
articles seem to act like younger people have all this money and they're just not willing to spend it.
Mine.
Mine.
I watched this weird documentary earlier. This is kind of tied to it. It's about kind of like a yuppie monks.
What? Give me a second to process that.
Paradoxical.
So they call themselves minimalists, essentially, but they're like yuppies. They're like successful in like business, and then like they're just like, well, what if we just don't own a lot of stuff, and we move into like a micro house, and then we'll be much more happy. And
they do
we
it.
gotta be happy all the time.
And they pretend like
Yeah.
it makes them feel better.
I mean, yeah, this is essentially. It's kind of like bullshit because these people are, they're rich, right? So they can live in their like little like micro shed for like 10 years and whatever.
Whatever.
But
I watched something about a minimalist guy like that, and he was saying that other people do it for their reasons, but he does it. He's like, I just don't need a lot of stuff, and I don't walk around to all my friends like, you should get rid of some of your shit. He just liked having less shit around. And I appreciate people who are like that in comparison to rich people who are like, yes, I can live very comfortably in this tiny little shack.
it's like
they designed their own place to be a minimalist.
Yeah, it's
Like-
very easy when you have
No,
so
it's
much
just a
money.
business because then there's all these people that come up like, you want us to build your tiny house? You want us to show you how to do this? Like,
It also like rich minimalists piss me off because it's like they're poor simulators.
That's right. That's the same thing
Like
as
they're
camping.
choosing like well, fuck you, dude.
I hate camping so much.
I love camping, but rich people camping is different. They
Glamping?
try to go live like poor people for a week. There's a difference. Me and my dad's camping was we have shotguns and liquor. This is going to be a great weekend.
What were the shotguns for?
Cutting wood.
The liquor.
We used to cut wood with a 12
Felling
gauge.
trees, dude.
I thought
What are
you
you
were
talking
robbing
about?
people for the food that you would need to survive your fucking camping
No, I'm
trip.
talking an hour hike into the woods camping.
Okay.
Like, if you break your leg, you might die camping. That's fun. Good times.
You're really gonna die if the people around you are shitty or just really drunk.
Yeah, or the guy with the shotgun's really drunk.
oh
Good
man,
work, I promise.
oh man, guys, I feel really bad about laying off those 40 people. Maybe I should get rid of my big screen TV. Then I'd be more happy about it. That's pretty much how this whole thing came up.
Erasing your carbon
I
get it.
Erasing your carbon footprint.
They're minimalists,
Fucking
so it's
go
like, why do they need all those people?
Yeah, why need those people?
Yeah, why do you need all those people?
Why do we? We'll just replace them with work bots and sex bots.
Well, it's fuck.
Just fuck bots, because then.
If we're coming back to the Sexbot thing, I
I
just thought
can't go back to the sex bot thing.
Hold on.
We can't, Mike, we can't go back to the sex bot.
Wait, he's got something.
All right.
If you have two, and they fall in love with each other,
Oh,
how do you feel?
Would that be a fucking thing? Would you actually start to feel jealousy? Even if, like we said, we don't get emotionally attached, but I get pissed off when my dogs go to other people. They don't even talk to me.
It's a vacuum cleaner, man. Fucking turn it off. I don't give a shit.
Like, you could hit the off switch at any moment, but, like, when you come home and she's like, how was your day? That motherfucker at work still giving
I don't
you
want
a
to talk
problem?
to anybody.
See,
TV mode.
You're so more emotionally distant from humanity than I am.
I'm pretty sure.
Really? Because I wouldn't have an intimate conversation with a fucking sex bot?
He leaned into the mic to say that.
I'm pretty sure Justin has emotionally separated his dick from his body.
I mean, it's not. It's attached to my body.
Yeah,
It
Emotionally
expands.
separated.
Emotionally separate. I'm not saying you walk around with your dick in a jar.
That's why that girl the other night at the club, she was like, I think I kind of like him, but I ain't looking for nothing serious. And she was going on, I'm like, that's your boy! What the fuck are you waiting for? He will never talk to you again, I promise.
I will. I'm a very emotionally mature person, so.
You'll get a text like next week. You
Oh,
out?
you're great for us.
He is very emotionally mature, which does make
But
you...
what I said with sex bots, like,
Detached.
you know, they're fucking robots, like, they're fucking robots. They're robots for fucking. They're fucking robots.
Okay, could you see how other people could do it, though?
No!
No. You know that we walk around going our whole lives.
It's like I'm
how
watching.
the
It's
fuck
like
is that a
it's
thing?
like you're talking about Lars and the Real Doll.
Yes, exactly.
basically.
Yeah, that guy I wouldn't hang out with.
Lars and the real girl.
100%, yeah. 100%, I would not hang out with that guy.
Not even just casual.
I would casually, like, yeah, man, I appreciate what you're doing on the streets for these sex dolls. Get it.
Wait, what? How does this conversation come to exist?
He had very few conversations with, you know, living people in that entire movie.
He did.
I'm missing out. I didn't see it.
You didn't see Lars and the real girl?
Well,
I
he
think it's
had
still
one of
on
those
Netflix.
real sex dolls that he loved.
Real
Real
and
sex.
Sex
dated.
27.
I was
Yes,
about to
exactly.
say that.
It's real sex. Exactly.
Anybody want to jump to another topic?
Absolutely. I thought we did that, and then we
did.
came back.
Sex dolls
Somehow.
again.
I hope the next topic is refrigerators, so we can talk about sex dolls again.
Before I mention another topic, does anybody remember Redneck Freddy from last week?
Yeah, he used a sex doll. That
What?
fucker.
You don't remember Redneck Freddy from last week's show?
No.
What?
Redneck.
Dude,
started talking-
he haunted your nightmares for years.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Wait, you got it now?
Redneck Freddy Krueger.
Dan just said what show?
I thought I was confused.
Apparently.
Sex dolls.
But
Right?
Mike, please just take it away from me. I can't do it. Just read a topic we haven't had before. Bring it up. I don't want to be responsible for what happens next.
It's all gonna go back.
How many
to
sex dolls do you think Tom Brady has?
These topics are dog shit.
These topics are not dog shit.
I have no segues for any of these.
Do you think?
Yeah, fuck
do
segues.
you
We're
think a
jumping into a
sex
new
doll
fucking-
would fuck a
He just
dog
handed
shit?
he handed you the tablet and said pick a topic. That's your segue.
That's the
Alright,
segue.
fine. Spooky plans.
What? That's the worst topic. You failed.
Yo, I have plans to stick my dick in a haunted sex doll.
Does anybody have any cool October-y Halloween plans?
Yeah.
Rand gets when we're up to a new topic. Rand gets to pick the next one off the list of dog shit.
I'll be picks. I'm not gonna say it.
More
Sarah,
gar- you hope I pick
dog
more
shit.
gargoyles? More
More
gargoyles?
gargoyles.
I think more gargoyles should moonlight a sex doll.
What does that even fucking mean? More
Hold on.
gargoyles?
Yeah,
We're still on spooky plans, apparently. Spooky plans, like, I don't even know how that became a topic, but
We were talking about how excited we are for Halloween
we're always excited for Halloween.
because like we're finally getting like out of summer. It's like starting to get cool and spooky.
It stopped fucking raining.
It stopped raining. Yeah.
I saw a post the other day that said it only rained twice this summer. Once for 25 days, and then again for 43 days.
Terrible.
It rained all fucking summer. We couldn't do shit any day of the fucking week. It was terrible. My basement flooded. I was surfing up the steps. It's fucking awful.
You guys like Halloween decorations? Because I fucking love that shit.
No,
Dude,
I
It's
hate
magic.
them. They
It's
should all
magical
burn.
time.
Yeah, really. Like I don't go for like the whole like Christmas decorations, but Halloween
I do.
decorations, dude. I want to go like.
I do both. Remember when I started mixing them? Awesome.
Yeah, mixing them. It's called being too lazy to take down your Halloween decorations until goddamn March.
There was a spider on our porch.
That had a fucking Christmas hat on it.
I was like, look, he's festive.
And he had a fucking pumpkin in his other fucking mandible or whatever it was. Fuck that, and a heart in the last one.
He's totally
That's ingenious.
festive now. Dude, I love that spider. I loved him.
Dude, he had every holiday on his body.
He got a little fucking hat.
He lasted like 4 years.
Yeah,
Speaking,
the spider finally fell apart. I had to.
speaking of spooky plans
Had to
and
put him down.
Christmas lights, we're doing both this year again. We're doing our Christmas party and we're doing our Halloween party.
I will be there for the
listeners.
Christmas party 100%.
What's your favorite part? What's your favorite memory from one of our Christmas parties?
Yeah, your grandma blowing a 8-inch dick pop, and you doing a terrible job.
My
after her.
grandmother face
No.
fucked me with a dick
I was gonna say,
lollipop.
my favorite memory
Wow.
is your grandmother shoving an 8-inch dick pop down your throat.
And then she like looked at everyone and was like, "Check it out!"
Yeah.
Just slammed it down. It's terrible.
I was like, this isn't how I taught him, because you were just making like pencil fucking
Dude, my mouth,
sharpener
look
with
at my
it.
fucking mouth. It's tiny.
I
That was-
know.
That was before you could even like fully move your tongue too.
That's true. Dude, Christmas Day or Christmas night of that year, the front of my tongue snapped off, and it was a miracle.
Yeah, I remember you like spraying blood on my face, going, "It's a Christmas miracle, Dad."
I did say that.
His tongue snapped
And-
off with you?
He had weird
What?
webbing. Like, you know how your tongue, when you pull it out...
How did it
has
break
a-
though? It broke when you were with Dan? What were you guys doing?
No, it was
Blame
it was
Duh.
during like a fucking hot night of oral.
Oh, okay.
Which is-
Damn,
yeah.
Dan.
So
You gotta be a
Christ,
little bit
yeah.
more gentle
These
with this
motherfuckers
guy.
just out in the streets with all my business, apparently.
So you have any skin left on your dick? Because I watched him blow that fucking lollipop.
Well,
and he
that's
was like,
that's why I need lube, guys.
Yeah, why?
Lube.
No, my tongue snapped eventually because I yawned. And you know how you yawn and your tongue goes back?
No,
And it's
I
just like,
saw you blow that
crack.
lollipop.
No, I did blow. I'm not gonna fucking.
You're gonna give him a level 3 circumcision.
There's
just
just
fucking-
levels?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
that's my favorite level of superstitions.
Superstitions.
There's just no skin on his dick. It's just a muscle.
What is a superstition?
Well, like you've seen a superstition 1, right? And then you've seen a superstition 2, right?
So your dick has a blonde mullet?
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z.
I just pictured Dad sitting in the corner about to fuck a chick, just going,
powered up.
She's
Sorry.
so confused.
The bathroom's over there, buddy. What are you doing?
When you said that, I pictured this woman as an unwilling participant. So she's in the corner, just cowering, and just cowering up.
Autistic rage.
Alright.
Oh, autistic rage.
Is that actually a topic?
Is autism worse than death?
oh, yeah.
Dan's trying to fuck a girl in the corner.
Well, this
apparently.
is a crazy topic.
It is.
This is straight up.
There's a build up for
It's-
it, but
it's
we didn't
the
do
It was
it.
followed up with
Yeah.
anti-vaxxer
It's
stories.
Anti-vaxxer stories.
Conversation. We did flat earthers last week, guys. Time for anti-vaxxers.
Oh, I hate him. I hate him so
him.
much.
I'll tell you 100%.
I think
No, I'd rather not be dead.
If they're dumb enough to not get vaccines, their kids deserve polio.
Yeah, they're gonna take us-
whatever fucking infectious disease, leprosy, all of it.
Leprosy. Say Darwinism is an effective vaccine.
No, I'm just saying this is Darwinism at its
Oh,
finest.
yeah, definitely. You need to start
But it's like
publishing
Brandon,
children.
as a neuroscientist, what are your thoughts?
well, so wait, so all right, so anti-vax. I mean, vaccinating is necessary, of course.
Thank you.
You gotta do it.
End of fucking story.
You gotta fucking do it. There's
Well, hold
there's
on.
no debate. They don't have anything, and like even if it causes autism, you should probably still do it.
Once again, that's the point of that sentence. Wouldn't you rather have an autistic kid than a dead one?
But
Yeah.
it doesn't cause autism.
Exactly.
It doesn't
doesn't.
autism.
It's what causes autism.
Hey,
No one
Actually, the
knows.
most recent research says gut bacteria while your fucking mom's pregnant.
if
What?
yeah.
Your microbiomes?
Yup.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdly, I know I just said that.
So we
And I'm not gonna explain that statement.
Now, me and Brandon have to go
But
to
it
like, alright,
makes
we're gonna
sense.
talk for 6 hours about why this makes sense.
But if you're anti-vaxxer, right, and like you have kids and they have autism, like what do you have to lose after that?
Your kids for measles.
Right, so it's just like, well, I was like, oh man, like I rolled the dice, they have autism, I might as well just get them inoculated now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
think
think you're
Oh,
arguing
that
your
fucking
point
dumb.
backwards.
I was gonna say.
But no, yeah, it's also. Somebody say something. I lost it.
Well, no, don't worry. But yeah, like so, like people like also when they think about kids getting autism, like they have like really weird idea. A lot of people don't really understand what autism is, right?
Yeah.
So
Tell
they
me
think,
the fuck about that.
They'll think like, oh well, you know, if my kid has autism, he's just gonna rock in a corner for 10 years, and then I'll walk into his room and he'll build like a card castle up to the ceiling or something. Like he'll have like some kind of savant powers, but he'll never talk to me.
It's really misunderstood. It's
Yeah.
extremely misunderstood.
Like.
Autism is not a fucking superpower.
Tell that to the new Predator movie.
Are they going back to that? I thought we.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that's the thing. This kid, I read the
Hold on,
spec
let me write
script.
Predator on the list
I
so
read
we
the
can get
spec script for the new Predator movie. I saw the trailer, and everything's lining up with the fucking leaked script that I read. And apparently, this kid has autism, right? And he does goofy shit in the first part of the movie, and then all of a sudden he figures out the Predator language like that, because autism's magic, according to Hollywood.
Is the kid from Babadook autistic?
I think he was just a dick.
Okay.
That's a good movie, but that's a shitty kid.
I mean, okay, so I can understand like severely. Some people don't want to have severely autistic children, right? But like,
Well, I mean, you don't
That's
want your
not
kid afflicted with anything negative.
where they're not going to be able to really function and take care of themselves ever, right?
Yeah.
That's not good,
Well,
right?
basically,
have an
Brand's
autistic in
just
the
talking
cast.
about somebody being nonverbal.
Yeah, essentially.
No, I live with it fine. Y'all have to suffer me, and I'm cool with that.
We have an autistic in the cast. We know a lot about
You
the
guys
subject.
don't know shit. You just make fun of me, and I cry in the corner and rock for 10 hours, and I learn Predator languages. And I come out as a fucking superhero and I save the day. Because everybody knows how convenient autism is.
You don't know how the Predator movie ends. The Predator could just conquer the fucking world at the end.
Yeah, with the autistic
I mean,
kid.
everybody's autistic, and he's like, fuck it, it's real easy money.
Fuck it.
Who brought up the gut bacteria thing?
Mike did. Oh, here we
That's
go.
that's just, well. When I want my question would be is because autistic is becoming more common. Why?
It's not becoming more common.
not
It's
becoming-
becoming more diagnosed because people are like, oh,
The
shit, this guy's just not a, whatever.
The symptoms are more wide-ranging now. Like, it's like, if you feel anxiety in social situations, people are going to say,
well,
you're
what I
autistic.
have
It's like,
now-
everyone feels anxiety.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what I have now would have previously, how I am, would have been previously described as Asperger's.
And treated with
Yes.
leeches.
But, and treated with leases and bloodletting. But they changed it to everything is just ASD on the giant spectrum. Like how they say
Okay.
sexuality is. Like,
Yeah.
it's same fucking thing. Like,
I'm on that
So
spectrum.
they minimize
I'm at the bottom.
Asperger's
Idiot.
syndrome,
I'm at the
basically.
bottom rung of that spectrum.
what?
So they minimize, like, Asperger's.
There's not a disease anymore.
Oh, really? 'Cause I
Every-
remember it was
everything-
rampant. Everyone had Asperger's for a period of time.
The way that
Yeah.
they changed it is
It was a delicious
everything
time.
is now
Fucking Burger King.
called autism spectrum disorder. So because they say the word spectrum, you just fall somewhere on the fucking.
So everyone's autistic to a varying degree.
no,
No.
absolutely not.
It's just when you have it, you fall in that spectrum,
I mean, I feel like I'm autistic.
I feel like
weird
you're
in social
just dumb.
and you just have to. It's
I'm
like
a dumb autistic person. It's not a good. I don't got a lot of good traits going for me right there.
you're such a with like what is the term like a
You bet this.
like normative like
Ooh, I
a
thought ours
neuro
was
neuronormative person. You're just like, oh, I got
The
autism
word
is
you're
bad.
looking for is neurotypical.
Yeah, your neurotypical bias is showing, Justin.
Yeah, you're neurotypical shit, Justin.
I will not apologize.
Did I just
for
get
my
me too?
neurotypicality.
What's happening?
You just got me too. Yeah.
Fucking me 3, me 5. Now I'm
Me
good.
first.
Hashtag me first. we need to start that.
So vaccines don't cause autism. We all
End of
agree.
fucking story.
It's also
All
not
right,
a superpower.
topic annihilated.
Topic annihilated.
But now let's listen.
We have solved it.
I like this one. Sex robots.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would you could you fall in love with an autistic sex robot?
She's just talking binary or something.
Damn it.
Anyways, Kyle, tell
No,
us,
she's
0, 0, 0, 1.
nonverbal.
Kyle,
What are we at?
tell us why you hate Venom.
Yeah, why do you hate
No,
Venom?
the new Venom trailer. There's two reasons.
I think I'm
No.
gonna drink.
No, Venoms are delicious. I will drink them
I will drink them on a train.
I
will drink them on the.
We don't have a sponsorship, right? I just love them. I'll just drink them till I die.
But if Venom,
Which will
you
be
hear
very
this.
soon because you're drinking fucking Venom.
But no, the fucking Venom, the pitch for the Venom movie was it's gonna be R-rated. It's gonna be a horror movie style take on Venom, and I was like, that sounds pretty fucking sweet.
Dude,
I'm
even
into
in the
that.
trailer, he eats that guy's face.
No, let's talk about the trailer next.
Alright.
Okay, they said R-rated take on Venom gonna be a horror movie, and I was like, that's a fucking cool idea. I can dig that. Let's go fucking see this. And then last week they're like, PG-13, and I'm like, go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna go see it now. Also, in the trailer, he uses the word turd.
Although
I like it.
yeah, I like it
But
because
he calls him a turd in the wind.
He's talking about
How light is this turd?
Like a turd in the wind.
Oh, I can't wait till we get to the point of this podcast where we can bring up actual clips and do live shit, because like that trailer's embarrassing.
You don't like that trailer?
No,
Is there a third trailer?
There's two I know about.
I only saw one.
I feel like I'm
Maybe I'd
for
like another
Dan.
one better.
There was the teaser trailer, and then there was the turd in the wind trailer.
Okay.
So there's only two right now, as far as I know.
He's
Okay.
talking all badass. I forget exactly what
I
he
think
says.
it's funnier when people
Well,
don't
he talks.
swear.
He talks about how he's gonna rip this dude limb from limb, and then he describes him being limbless as a turd in the wind.
Yeah.
I think that's
He goes. I'm gonna tear off
But
all
you
your
can
arms
do
and
the
legs.
voice.
I'm gonna tear off all your arms and legs, and all you're gonna do is roll down the street like a turd in
No,
the wind.
the way
Yo, why is Batman doing this?
The way
That's kind of how it is. It's
he used to be Bane.
Yeah.
As Batman. But the
Oh,
way
I'm
he
sorry,
says-
You're going to roll down the street like a turd in the wind.
You merely adopted the turds. I was born in
the
it,
wind.
raised by it. Yeah, that's why I hate Venom, man. Thank you. I'm not gonna go see it. Fuck that.
Kyle hates on Venom.
That seems valid.
Done.
Freaky fucking dude.
I still think not swearing is funnier than swearing.
I mean, the
It's
Spider-Man.
not a matter of fucking swearing. Because an R rating means that you can't do things that you would normally do in an R-rated movie. That's why horror fucking sucks nowadays.
But I mean, like,
But, like,
is that-
when-
is Venom a horror movie?
But although,
No,
like,
but I like the pitch of it. I like the new twist, the idea.
it's
I
like
liked it.
Spider-Man
From-
with evil
But
twins.
I liked the idea of it. I was excited. That was their whole fucking rush for it.
By
R-rated.
yeah.
if you want to go like how like because this is the Venom that's like the anti-hero Venom.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when he stopped being like Spider-Man's bad guy and became like his own hero.
Yeah, you could just
That's
do
the
shit.
exact shit that he did in the comics. He would always threaten people. He's like, "I'm going to eat your brains." Actually, no, I'm just going to knock you out
He
and
would
give
scare
you
the
the
fuck out
police.
of him.
I
Like
think-
and like that's the type of shit that stupid anti-hero Venom would say to somebody. Like he would be like totally threatening, like, "I'm gonna tear off your arms. I'm gonna tear off your legs.
That's not
like
my
a turd in the
point.
wind."
I think you want anti-hero Venom as anti-hero Punisher from the fucking series, where he's just fucking clawing out people's eyeballs and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's not
killing
gonna
them with a
make it
sledgehammer.
in a fucking $100 million movie.
But don't promise me an R rating and then bail out halfway through.
Fair enough. That's very,
Yeah,
that's really,
that's true.
that's really
But
fair.
also, have you seen the latest iteration of Venom? Like Agent Venom?
Isn't that
Oh
what
yeah,
the
no,
movie
well
is
he's
about?
not the latest. He's been around for a while, but I know
Yeah,
about,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
Flash Thompson.
Isn't that what the movie is?
No, not at all.
No.
Agent Venom is like Venom's a
CIA
symbiote, but like I can shoot I can make missile launchers on my shoulders, and like I adapt technology. Yeah, it's really bad. I hate Agent Venom so much.
It was the guy who bullied Peter Parker, joined the army, became a paraplegic or something.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "We got a piece of this symbiote. You can do it and walk again." And he's like, "Yeah, sure. I also hate Peter Parker."
But they treat it like the Venom symbiote isn't Venom anymore. I feel like in Agent Venom, it's like, this is just a symbiotic Iron Man suit. Like, it's not...
he has like shoulder pads and shit.
Yeah, spiky goth shoulder pads with missile launchers on them that he can create, and like, they're not... I hate
It doesn't
Agent
change his
Venom.
personality in any
Well, I
profound
mean,
way.
probably. I mean, if you gave me missile launchers on my shoulders, I'd probably be much more of a prick. But
No, but the symbiote like makes you more aggressive and evil, right? That's the kind of like
Generally.
the whole. That's like
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
unless you're
Independent
Carnage and you just become one as this fucking serial killing,
Okay, I'll
stabbing,
drop-
blood fucking.
I'll drop my argument right now if we ever get that R-rated Carnage movie.
We need an
Oh.
NC-17 rating
Carnage
for
movie.
fucking Carnage.
Well, I mean, like,
Is Carnage really a good villain?
No,
Yes.
he's not. He's not.
Exactly.
He sucks.
We were just canceling that movie. We were like, what?
These are red venom. Holy fucking shit. I don't know a goddamn thing about Carnage.
I do. He was in prison and then he busted out and he's a fucking maniacal serial
Sounds
killer.
lame and derivative.
He was a maniacal serial
It
killer.
is.
It sounds very derivative.
Let's make a red venom with an axe for a hand. It's stupid. It's not.
Hey, man, he's a ginger with a red suit.
I like the fact that he's a serial killer.
Yeah, there's
They
no
can make that
apologies
into
whatsoever.
a decent movie.
Every villain in Spider-Man's a serial killer. They all blow up a big amount of fucking populated buildings and
No,
areas.
that's a mass murderer.
Okay, I'm
Not a
sorry.
serial killer.
Mic drop. Morty.
Fool doesn't know his killings.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Serial killers have a type and a thing. Mass
can-
murderers blow stuff up and just kill people.
They could do something cool with Carnage in a movie. In an
No,
R-rated
they
film.
can't.
They can totally do
Exactly.
something cool.
There's no way we'll ever get a Carnage movie.
If they can't do
They
something
said
cool
that
with
about
Venom, how can they
Deadpool.
do something cool with Carnage?
They can't even do cool things with Carnage in comic books. So how are they gonna do?
Die on this hill.
Maximum Carnage is just the best title for anything.
It's true. Maximum Carnage is the greatest title for anything.
That was a great game.
Exactly. It's
I
fun-
love
it's such
playing
a fun
Maximum
game.
Carnage. No, like the comics end with just like on a stupid note, but that was a funny game.
We can jump to another one. We got plenty more topics.
Who wants to pick next?
Sex dolls.
Where was it just?
Sex dolls. We did that already. I didn't know that was going to be such a hot button issue. I didn't realize we
You
would
didn't
be.
think I would talk about robots for hours?
I just thought it'd be a hot take from everybody, and then we'd jump on. I didn't realize it was going to be the majority of the show.
No modern
That
ghost.
Yo, no
Yeah.
modern ghosts.
Look, whenever you watch a Ghost Hunter show, it's always just like, this girl fell in a well in 1876, and she's been walking the halls with her wet feet ever since.
And she's always like in a white robe. Right?
1876.
Yeah.
There's never like, yo, fucking Tim, the ghost of Tim, fucking choked on a hot dog on July 4th in 1994.
Yeah, when we
and
drank all that liquor.
It's just been walking around fucking talking about Coolio and Gangster's Paradise for like 10 years.
Exactly.
From what I heard from ghost stories and stuff, like the most modern it gets is Civil War.
Yeah?
Like, Civil War ghosts.
Yeah. I hear that shit. You never hear about 2004 Ghost.
There's no like
He fucking just
1980s.
wants to sing Godsmack at you.
There's no like 1980s ghosts. You know,
You were
spookily
just-
singing "Take on Me."
See,
But
to
no,
you.
we were just talking like that. The girl drowned in the well in 1876. She drags her wet feet. There's never fucking ghost from Tim from. I said Tim already. Bill from 2006 walking around dragging his Jankos around the floor. You hear him just dragging.
That's not my ghost tale. That's my Jenkos.
See, that's my thing. Like,
Oh my
ghosts-
god, a ghost! And
Why
I
are-
can steal so many things from the mall!
Why are all ghosts like middle class? Why isn't there like a heroin junkie that's a ghost that just fucking comes back and just shoots up again and dies again over and over? You never see like drug addicts or like
You want to know another reason?
drive-by victims as ghosts.
Another reason I don't really
It's
believe in
true.
ghosts is because in the South, all of the ghosts are Southern belles. There's no slave ghosts. You can't fucking tell me
They haven't
that a bunch of
experienced anything
angry
horrific.
slaves didn't fucking get killed to haunt shit.
They died without
No,
unfinished
dude, they
business.
all died peacefully in their sleep.
Yeah,
Unlike those Southern belles, they had it rough.
yeah, real fucking hard down there.
They had to like whip their slaves every time they forgot the scones. It was a rough living.
Is this
They had to catch
fucking
them.
French Quarter in the South?
They had to catch them when they were running.
Sometimes
they
the
just sent-
slaves didn't understand the big words they were using.
They had to send the dogs after them and
It
shit.
was
They had it
rough,
fucking
dude. They
tough,
had-
dude.
My sympathy.
Hey
goes
man,
out
they
to
were
them.
indentured immigrants.
Indentured immigrants.
See, where are all the poor ghosts?
Yep.
Where are all these beggar ghosts that are trying to get, like wipe my windshield for fucking dollars?
Right?
None of
How
them.
come you never pull up
Dude,
to a red
he
light?
starved to death in the fucking winter.
50.
That sounds pretty horrific. Like your spirit would just like want to haunt all these people that would not give you pennies.
I just have this image
know.
of you pulling up to a red light and a ghost is just fucking squirt, 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 wipe, wipe, wipe.
Like fucking get out of here! I got a vacuum cleaner here. Take this fucking Hoover.
But maybe if you gave him his money, maybe if you threw him a couple bucks, that would be his unfinished business. It'd be all,
giving a ghost dollars.
Wait, are you using Casper logic?
yeah, I am. That's 100% what I'm doing. That's what's going through my fucking
You
head.
just fucking pull a Bill Pullman?
Dan, this is why we're besties, bro.
What's your unfinished business?
What's your unfinished business? And then, okay, so let's say the Casper realm, that God's a thing, right? Because somebody has to be managing it, whatever form of God was managing it, and that bitch goes, I have no unfinished business, and she starts disappearing. So somebody was like, oh, I fucked up there, and clicked the button, and she's gone.
I just had to get this novelty chest out of this novelty safe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the first day that you ever discovered you had like insufficient Casper knowledge?
today, right now, yeah. I was today years old.
How much do you guys want to know about Casper the movie?
Not too much.
Can I keep you?
Very little.
I keep you.
Less than I already know.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much all I want to say on this topic is I'm really glad that poor people don't become ghosts, because taking the L every day to work in Philadelphia would be so much more
That'd be
inconvenient.
a fucking mess.
I mean, I'd just be sitting there, and a ghost would walk in. Like, I don't mean any kind of disrespect. I'm out here, and I'm struggling. I don't have any family or friends. Please give me money. And then you try to give them money, and it would just drop through their palm because they're ghosts. And they'd be like, I need more money. Like, I don't know how to give you non-material money. And then they'd be really upset, and I'd feel awkward. And then I would just, like, look at my phone to try to ignore them. And
Different denominations of dollars until one works.
That's true. Dude,
No, hold on.
no, the worst part about that is Rand would be dropping money through their hands, and other people would be diving on it like real live people.
I was gonna say, I'll just follow ghosts around and just collect their fucking earnings.
Exactly. I'm hanging out
Fuck
with
yeah,
them.
Cass.
I am
My
ghost
bucket.
This is my ghost bucket. I'm hanging out with homeless ghosts from now on. They don't need this fucking money. They're dead.
Yeah, but homeless people don't turn into ghosts because you have to be middle class or above to get into that afterlife.
It's true. Like, I don't hear too many stories of black ghosts. Like, I used to read a lot of shit, just like ghost stories and stuff, and there's very few black ghosts.
Yeah, probably because being a ghost was better.
That's true. They're done with our shit.
That's what I was just gonna bring up about what Ram was saying. Like a homeless ghost. The second that dude figured out he's a ghost, be like, wait, I'm not hungry anymore. I'm fucking dead. This is awesome. Nothing fucking matters. Just float away. Maybe that's why we don't see poor ghosts, because it's better to be a dead poor ghost than a live poor person.
I feel
when
like
you're a
homeless-
ghost, you're just like,
God.
fuck it. I'm not hungry. I don't need money. They're fucking in Maui. They
But
just
he's like-
float to Maui.
but
or
at the
some
same
shit.
time-
That really
like-
helps my depression. Thanks, Mike.
But homeless people aren't hungry. They're just mostly drunk.
At the same time, that homeless
Fair.
ghost is, I forgot what I was gonna say. I lost it.
He's drunk.
Right,
yeah.
I am drinking.
Fucking-
I'll
Fucking
admit
sipping
that.
sipping that ectoplasm.
Dude, I got ecto cooler and a vaporizer.
I was talking about the ghost, but yeah, fuck it, you're
I'll drink
one.
your ectoplasm.
After you fucking die of alcohol poisoning, you can get drunk on your fucking ectoplasm.
I get his skull. It's a rage in his will. When he dies, I get to take his head and give it to a bunch of beetles, and I'm just gonna fucking Shakespeare that shit.
I forgot we agreed on that.
Yeah, we did. We need that in your
I
goddamn
need
will.
that in writing.
so, guys,
Oh, your
Yes,
wife's
So
Rand.
guys, there's a theory about ghosts that doesn't
please
doesn't like necessitate like your actual conscious living soul being on the on
Hold
Earth still.
Hold on.
Wait,
Does this theory involve quartz in the ground?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
not,
I know what the fuck it's fucking stupid.
well,
I want to hear it. I want to hear this.
That's amazing. Yeah, me too. I definitely want to know what you guys
it's
are
a stone tape.
something.
Okay, so essentially, it's
figure
essentially that like
Scientific as fuck. Let me assure you.
it's super scientific. Get the fuck out of here, Mike. Anyway,
Out of your own house.
get the fuck out of your own house. What are you doing? Anyway, yeah. So essentially, the idea is that our existence creates imprints in time as a material, and in certain materials, like quartz, especially, like holds information inside of it, which
Does
which will replay, and so that ghosts are actually just recordings of things that happened in an area. And it's not a conscious being; it's just a replaying of something. And there's a really bad movie from the BBC in the '70s that's kind of about this. It's good. It's called The Stone Tapes.
Okay.
Watch it. But anyways, yeah. I mean,
So do you have to make over 50,000 a
But
year?
is there evidence of like an overabundance of quartz where there's like hauntings?
Yeah, that is the fucking theory. Like,
Oh.
the ground's full of stuff that absorbs human energy, and then when you die, just replays it infinitely. Which, by the way, each time it replays would take energy.
That's why there's not ghosts from the Bronze Age anymore.
Ladies,
Or the Bronx.
I've been
Or
told
places.
that if you're having a rough period with cramps and all that, just hold some blue amethyst for 40 minutes. And
Wait. You mean like hold it with your Kegels muscles?
I mean,
shove it in there and hold it?
I guess closer to the source of the problem, the better.
Well, then why don't we just shoot sick cancer patients with fucking quartz bullets?
You know, if crystals and shit really worked for healing, pharmaceutical companies would have a patent on them, and we wouldn't be allowed to have fucking crystals
There's
anymore.
no crystals left for
Wouldn't the
healing
quartz
because
be
the
like
ghosts are using all
all-encompassing
of them.
for like everyone
Yeah, or
who
fucking
died?
people in the South.
What's
fucking
that?
meth heads.
Like, wouldn't the quartz be like all-encompassing for like everyone who died? Like, why would
No, sometimes you need amethyst.
Dude, there's a budget. You gotta. There's a.
There's only so much.
salary
Okay,
minimum.
I get it. There's only
to
so
the
much
quartz
spiritual
action.
energy you can give to your quartz. All right,
Yeah,
okay.
dude. It tops out at
By
40,000.
the way,
It's
if I just
it's
thought
paid
hard enough
DLC.
on some quartz, would I be able to replay me just like taking a dump in the morning?
I know,
Just,
but-
like, put that next.
But
to
really, who believes in ghosts at this table?
No.
I'll go left. Okay, Mike.
I'm so
Nope.
I'm so dead
We're doing
inside.
introductions.
Dan?
No.
Okay, so none of us believe in
I'm
ghosts.
so dead inside. I used to.
Kyle did used to believe in ghosts, just like Bud used to believe in God till he started hanging out with me.
Yeah, that's not. I like to
I
feel like
broke
that was
Bud, and that's
No.
my fucking
that was a group effort.
yeah.
You didn't do that alone.
yeah. I put in a lot of time though.
You can bang out what we got some more topics, man.
We
got
did. We got Disney Afternoon. We got
No idea what that means.
Cartoons.
What?
Puma Pants.
I was wondering. All right, so
Puma Pants.
we grew up when Puma was mad fucking popular.
You
And
it's
for whatever
Puma
reason,
brand clothing.
Puma brand
popular
clothing.
now.
And for the last week,
I'm
we've
saying.
been giggling about Puma pants because
Did they make pants? Was the question.
They
Did
do.
Puma make pants? Because if you say that, yo, I got a Puma shirt.
Puma
Hold on.
pants.
If you're
Pants.
not convinced that Puma Pants is funny, let's just Google
Let's hear
Puma
it.
Pants,
I want to hear some Puma pants.
and we're gonna see some results that we get from that.
Probably like reviews. They're comfortable as fuck. Great for running.
Great for pooing.
All right.
great for running.
Oh, they got the.
I
They look nice.
got Puma women's pants.
Puma woman's pants.
Yo, that
Yo,
means you
sometimes-
stole your woman's pants.
I got Puma pants. Shop Puma pants. Macy's.
My pants.
Fucking just turned right in the packaging.
I get pants. Puma Golf. Cobra Golf.
But hold on, are
At
there?
CobraGolf.com.
Cobra Golf. Don't be giving free plugs out. They better fucking pay us.
Hold on, are there
For the people.
undies, right?
Puma
Puma
pants?
sweatpants.
Okay, that's it. Stop. You do not beat Puma sweatpants.
Puma sweatpants.
Wait, I did want something else from you though. You had a Craigslist thing that you wanted to read.
Oh, but I just wanted to go through like the Craigslist like rant and rave and see if we can find something that's like
Something
not political or like super religious.
just something strange.
You browse Craigslist. We're gonna
yeah.
talk
You guys
about
go to the
Puma
next
panties.
topic. I'll come back. I'll come
Find
back
us
to you.
something. What do we got? What do we got?
Yo, I used to Puma socks. Where you going?
Does everything just fall apart without me?
Does everything?
Yeah,
Who
well-
the fuck? I was talking to Justin. You
Multiple
racist asshole.
I was asking you if you
So
wanted
yeah, I don't.
I thought you meant get
I
something.
don't understand how we just discovered that Puma pants was funny last week. We grew up with Puma pants. You Puma pants, you Puma socks,
Like skinny arms with those two beers.
Wow.
Disney afternoons. All right, Disney afternoons. What we got? Gargoyles, right?
Disney Afternoons is. Sounds like a stupid topic, but let's.
It's not a
let's
stupid
go
topic,
It's
dude.
so
It's cartoons.
It's so
We had
fucking
Goof
nostalgic,
Troop,
man.
and we had fucking gargoyles.
Darkwing Duck.
and
Isn't the
Darkwing
fucking
Duck.
Disney Afternoon, thank you.
Yeah, but who wants to fucking talk about Darkwing Duck? Who wants to listen to people talk
The
about Darkwing
fuck
Duck?
I don't want to talk about Darkwing Duck.
now you've made it a point. We're gonna spend the rest of the month talking about Darkwing Duck, just so go fuck yourself. I'm just saying these were good shows. Darkwing Duck is a great show. Fuck you.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Gosling.
Yeah.
Man, his little kid, that bitch
Megavolt.
was on
When
it,
there's, when there's trouble, you call DW.
right?
Darkwing Duck.
Mm,
Better
yeah.
watch out, you
Fair enough.
bad boy.
What was the robot duck with the one wheel?
Oh, I don't remember his fucking name. But they also have...
That's DuckTales.
Oh yeah, that
No
was.
Saudis in
But
both.
that wasn't that also a Disney afternoon cartoon?
No.
Yeah, that was Gizmo Duck, bruh.
Yeah, and that's in Darkwing Duck, and you could suck my dick if I'm wrong.
No, there is one. There is one in Darkwing.
You know what? I'm gonna
What a
stop my
deal.
Craigslist list search, and I'm gonna look up Gizmo
And
Duck.
he's
By the way,
gonna
I
fight
said
you.
you can suck my dick if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I caught that.
I want to suck a dick. Let's do it.
Suck my dick.
But yeah,
I had too
yeah.
much Taco Bell today. I might poo in my pants.
Let's I'll just do an in-depth analysis of Tailspin, and then I'll come back and I'll report to you
An
guys.
in-depth analysis? You have
Yeah,
10 and a half
Tailspin.
seconds.
You know, that series was all about child endangerment.
Yeah.
Like most good fucking cartoons or TV shows.
Or life.
Or Johnny Quest.
Or life.
Because, like, it starts off with Baloo's, like, sidekick. What was his name? You know, like, the
I got
kid, like,
nothing.
he was with, like, in the plane? That he
Nope.
saved from,
He's got the
Mowgli?
fucking backwards hat.
yeah, and, like,
the little
the sweater,
glider.
like, the sweater, he had, like, the
Wait,
air
isn't he
surfing
just
thing.
that
I
kid
can't remember his
from...
Mighty Max.
Yeah.
No, that show
yeah.
sucked balls.
Yeah, but them tools were... them toys, they were all small and compact and cool.
Yes, Mighty
and-
Max was Polly Pocket for men. We remember. We remember.
Anybody else have them shits at
And-
Toys R Us?
I did. I had a
And-
bunch of them.
and you're
Could've
being-
afford 'em.
And you're being all judgy, and we're talking about Disney
had
afternoon
them
cartoons.
wolf
What the
skulls.
fuck? I'm just gonna
It's
say
a
that
Disney
this topic is
afternoon,
bad.
I swear
How-
to God, don't kick the USB cord.
Don't. He's fine.
And I hope that if anyone listens to this, that you don't stop listening to this just because we're talking about Disney cartoons right now.
They won't.
Yeah,
'Cause you
what-
might, you might.
What's our time check, by the way?
An hour. They also had. Fuck. I think. Yeah, Tasmania.
I also had fuck.
Taz had the show.
Taz had the show.
Dan, what the fuck was the show with Taz?
Down in Tasmania.
Taz, yeah,
down in
Brandon was
Tasmania.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good fucking show.
I'm
Blah blah blah
absolutely-
yakety smackety. Taz hate water.
Taz do hate water.
I don't want to spend too much time on this. I just wanted to mention that this it was awesome.
I
Okay.
just wanted to say Taz hate water.
I fucking hate water so much, dude. I say it every time I'm in water.
Well,
Water
how-
sucks.
Are you fucking Taz?
No, I'm not.
But Taz hate water.
I haven't fucked him this year yet.
Who is Taz?
Taz is that wrestler who was
Dude
in,
who's built
He
like
had his
me
own
and
show?
just spins.
he was
He's a wrestler.
in WWE for a while.
Oh yeah.
He's a suplex machine.
That's
He'll
not
choke
what
you
I'm
out.
He's like an Aztecan or something.
Survive if I
Yeah,
let
Ice
you.
Tekken.
Taz the Aztecan. Yeah, I remember him.
stops listening because I'm talking about some obscure ass wrestler.
So, I wanted to do the Craigslist thing.
What have you found, Dan?
It's pretty terrifying,
Pretty terrifying.
actually.
Give us it. Read to the best of your abilities, like you're a news anchor.
Oh, you don't give one fuck
Oh,
about
God.
your phone, do you?
Give it to the best of your
Oh,
abilities
no,
as a news anchor. Pretend you're trying to get me to
I'll
give a
tell you.
shit about shit.
Okay. Should we just check out misconnections?
Let's
Dude,
let's
yeah,
get
say
this
whatever
guy
you
an
want,
idiot
we
sign. We're
Dan,
talking about right next
just,
stuff.
just hit up the looking for.
Yo, there's a thing about a Godsmack concert. Hold on.
Yeah.
I am.
God.
Hold on. This actually sounds pretty good. I am 26, white man looking to take someone to the Godsmack concert in Camden, New Jersey on Sunday. Already have tickets, no money needed, just want the company.
Well, that
Did
sounds
he-
like you should reply to that as you and saying yes.
Well, I am. Alright? Because I stand alone.
Jackalope. Remember that?
Ah!
Yeah. But wait.
I'm not the one who's
Would
so
you-
far away.
Okay, say it
I have
was
no
a
idea
band.
what's happening. I have
Say it
no
was a
idea what
band that
Godsmack
everybody.
is.
Say it was a band that everybody here wanted to see,
You
like
said you're
the
black,
fucking
you know?
Gorillas. Like some dude had one Gorillas ticket. Would you hit that guy back up?
Yo, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Dan would hit that guy up with lube.
Dude, I already just emailed the guy about the Godsmack concert.
You don't even like Godsmack. You're just a sad individual.
Yeah, but he doesn't want that guy
Looks
to
company.
stand alone.
Hold on, here's a misconnection from the McDonald's in Hamburg.
Why did you laugh like that?
Why did you leave me, Big Mac?
Because Mike's
I
like,
wanted you in my gullet.
dude, Mike's laughing right now. 'cause
I mean,
he's
this
like,
one
"I'm the
isn't
who
funny,
wrote
but
this."
it's just like, it just applies to any, like, woman who was eating with 2 children and parents at Hamburg and McDonald's.
You
God
just
damn.
described the
She had a
entire
family
female
reunion at
population
McDonald's.
of Reading.
She had 2 children and her parents there.
Yeah.
Fucking 3
Yeah,
generations of family at McDonald's. God damn.
But
How do you want to, like, reconnect with someone as you describe them as The woman eating with 2 children and parents. I was watching you from the counter.
Keep going. I want to hear what the rest of it
Yeah, read
is.
the whole thing.
There's nothing left to it. That's it.
Ah.
There was a guy who just posted woman eating with 2 children and parents at Hamburg
I bet
McDonald's.
that really narrows it down.
Hold on, I have a question. Has anyone...
Should we email him and ask?
No. Absolutely not. Has anyone ever met a misconnection?
Any of us?
No. I mean, like, do you think in the history of Craigslist,
Yeah, for 100%.
in the misconnection, like,
100% people nail it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
oh yeah, like, are you that hot chick that I saw at Payless Shoes buying them fucking heels?
It's like,
Like,
yes,
like,
I'm that
that's what they all-
270-pound, 5'3" hot chick that you were thinking about. Here
I-
Here's the one with a bit more detail.
Oh, is this woman a
bit more
power
juice?
lifter,
Yeah,
or
this
is
one-
she
this
a
one's
McDonald's?
actually
Oh, she
kinda-
lifts lots of food to her fucking face.
This one's a bit more romantic.
Okay, hold on. I want something with some meat
Yeah,
on the bone.
This one.
like this romantic fucking powerlifting.
This guy fell in
eating
love
chick.
with this Dunkin' Donuts. Like, the title is Dunkin' Donuts Romance.
Go for it. Dunkin' Donuts romance.
Okay.
Ugh, that donut.
I was just passing through and I stopped in Dunkin' Donuts off 78 at exit 23. I was the tall blonde guy who came in a little after 8 a.m.
The Krispy Kreme.
You apologized for the wait while you were cleaning out the donut tray.
Ew.
Oh, hold on.
It's gross.
And your smile made time stop. If you somehow see this, I would love to talk to you and maybe grab coffee sometime.
Ugh. He's going after her
Wait.
coworker too.
He's got the little
what a
face.
pervert.
Yeah, he also has like a little like tongue out.
Dude, he's a peevert.
Love to
Hold
go
on.
and grab coffee with you.
How?
The way you clean that
Actually, her
tray.
name is Sandra. Her name's not Coffee because she's black.
Damn, Justin.
Wait, just
Damn.
reject that.
I thought her
yeah.
name was cleaning out.
Hold on, though.
I love Aunt Jemima.
Yeah, is the misconnections thing on Craigslist just for pussies?
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to bring up. How fucking sad are you that you couldn't talk to a girl who works at Dunkin' fucking Donuts?
Yeah, like, what's the word? Hey, you want to go out? No. Alright.
To anybody who could be listening to this, I am not very attractive, and I would have stepped to that bitch instantly.
Yeah, your wife would have been pissed, but it would have been funny.
Not now.
I think it would be funny to reply to these and set up situations.
Invite them here and then put them
Yeah,
on the podcast.
I think that'd be kind of funny. That could be like good TV.
I think you will break hearts and get killed.
Yo, they're posting misconnections on fucking Craigslist. They're not stable.
Exactly.
Like,
My
you know
point.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that guy. It's
Rand
on
just
Thursday.
pops out like, you've been punked and you've been shot.
Here's one that a guy wrote just about a very pretty smiling black woman in a white car.
Nice. Let's
Well,
hear
she's
it.
probably
What,
doing
it's actually
well
on
for
Right
It's
it,
actually
though.
longer than the Dunkin' Donuts one.
All right, hold on.
I'm in. This has meat on the bones.
Yeah, I think it could. All right.
110.
All right, we got 20 minutes of fucking Craigslist left.
All right, cool. That's enough time to read
I
this.
mean, there's
then.
more topics.
Hello. You were driving a white sedan around midnight last night, Friday, and we were both stopped at a light. You were turning onto Woodward Road. I believe you and kept smiling at me, and I, of course, returned the smile. You were very beautiful, and you waved goodbye as you were turning off Roosevelt. I was busy working last night in my big red Dodge truck doing Uber Eats.
Uber Eats? What's Uber
How
Eats?
much fucking food is he delivering?
Wait, what's
That
Uber
he
Eats?
needs a truck.
Uber Eats is Uber, but for food delivery.
This dude's
I
delivering
probably-
truckloads.
Hold on.
Tell me more.
Hold on, there's more to this story.
Okay,
it
sorry.
doesn't end at Uber Eats, guys.
Okay,
I know
sorry.
you thought that was it, but here's the twist.
I was
Here's the
unaware
twist.
of what
I'm already
Uber Eats
captivated.
Here's the twist. I will be, of course, out again, usually in Chicky and Pete's on this Sunday. But I will be driving an orange Subaru.
Ooh.
But we'll be at C&P most of the evening. I don't know what C&P is.
Chicky and Pete's, you just read it.
I would love if you were to contact me. I am always wearing a soccer jersey or shirt. I mean, who isn't?
I only have one outfit.
He's
so.
like a cartoon character just with one thing.
And have dirty red hair now. Very short.
Dude, he's a
Please
catch.
read-
That's a catch.
please reach out to me for
Wait, what?
me.
What was that word?
Please reach out to me or look for me. I'd love it if we could at least meet and talk a bit, Michael.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Mike!
I knew you wrote this the second he was like, I'm dirty and have red hair.
I don't have red hair.
He never objected to being dirty.
He does have red hair.
Pick another topic. One more. We'll do one more topic.
You don't want to talk about the stalking ginger dirty one outfit having.
I do want to get into that, but I'm saying, just somebody look at that.
I saw you. We locked eyes at the red light.
Dustin has to grab one.
You took 34 breaths.
I mean, that's
before
the-
it turned green.
That's the kind of person who needs a sex bot, to be honest. Because he's just so alienated and so alone that he got this really profound connection from someone he looked at a stoplight.
Here's a question: do fucking women post in the misconnection section?
I haven't found one yet.
Dan, go through, and before we're done, I want you to find a woman, because like that's the creepiest fucking shit I've ever heard.
That's a lot to put on Dan, because that could take days.
Well, like
of
the
research.
thing is, like,
If he doesn't do it today, we'll
like
get
the
it next week.
misconnection doesn't go into specifics though. Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
you have
like,
to read the post to
yeah.
understand. I get it.
Okay, I got a topic.
Wait, hold on. This one's called Whole Foods Connor.
So let's do it.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
dude.
So
One more.
no guarantees.
He's like,
that,
oh, yeah, well.
No guarantees that this is a chick.
But before you read that, hold on. Like, Justin, we're not women, we're guys, but isn't that still fucking creepy? You turned onto Wayward Road, and then you fucking tousled your hair, and then you made a left. Like, that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, you blinked 16
Okay.
times. It took 34
I
breaths.
think this is a chick, and like it's nothing special though. It's Connor. I'll never forget our Sharknado experience at the bar.
Whoa, hold on. Let's break down that fucking sentence.
Where do we start?
Hold on.
Where's the Sharknado Warpath? Are we in it? Like, fuck. Do we have to evacuate?
Wait, hold on. There's still more to that.
I know,
That's
but I
not-
wanted to
that's
break
not
down the
ending.
first
I'm already
part of it.
frightened.
Were they in a real Sharknado?
No,
Terrifying.
she follows that up with,
That's my.
if you ever want to cuddle and
I
finish
just
the
got you
movie
one.
and see what happens to Tara Reid, text me.
Tara Reid's still alive? Holy shit.
Her
This is
character
very enlightening.
and herself, dude. She was just interviewed the other day, completely whacked out on goofballs. Look it
She
up.
has been since she's
Dude,
been born.
It's so much worse though. She went full Lohan. It's a mess.
100% low hand.
But no, I'm pretty sure that was a chick who put that up, but
How do you know? Just because the guy's name was Connor?
You just assume?
I just assumed. I mean, like, it could be a gay gentleman too.
It's a lot
That's
different if you
fine.
read it in. I remember our Sharknado experience. It's a lot different then.
That's funny.
Alright, so does Star Wars suck now? I'll say yes, because I made it halfway through the movie on Netflix. So I didn't have to pay for it.
Huh,
And
here's-
so,
Did not want to invest my time in.
Here's a guy who tried to make a connection just by whistling at somebody in Philadelphia.
Dan is just stealing the show with Craigslist.
Bring
We're
it
not-
back.
Alright, dude, fuck it. We got Craigslist. If you keep them popping.
Yeah, here we go. We got another one. I'm a tall, white, 24-year-old male.
Hot.
It was after the bars closed. I was walking west on Walnut alone. You were behind me and whistled. We shared a glance. As you passed, you kept looking back at me. After, you turned up 19th. And I was disappointed, so I whistled after you.
Who?
Convinced me it was
Yeah,
you.
hold on.
So wait,
Hold
so
on,
wait.
All right,
Is
Mike-
autism worse than death? Adventure stories.
We did that already. You're ruining
Oh, but he's bringing it back.
To what?
That could clearly on this.
Okay, so apparently it's not worse than death. We solved that.
No, I'm just saying, which one of us here would ever hear a chick whistle at them and not just run the right fuck towards that chick?
Right? Who would hear them whistle at you behind you and not turn around and be like, fuck me, right?
And also, it's normal for a woman to look back at you as she passes when you're fucking wanking it in the middle of the street. So, like, I mean,
He left that part out of the Craigslist ad.
Maybe he's just a homeless ghost.
Dude. I'm not kidding. Like, I know we're having fun and laughing, but this shit is terrifying.
It is.
Who are these fucking sad, lonely individuals that are like, you were at a red light, I threw McDonald's at your hood, the hood of the car.
You noticed me.
You were in absolute shock. Hit me up. Who are these fucking people? right.
Well, man,
You're
I can
absolutely
get their
right.
emails.
I think me, you, and Dan have to kidnap one of these psychos and tie them up and make them a guest on the show. Dan, do you have anything else from Craigslist? This is fucking fascinating.
I mean, like, I can see that because this is actually pretty easy. It's the mixed connection is where you have to look at it.
Or, oh, my eyes are so bad.
We're almost done, right?
Ooh, the man in the
About 15 yet.
the man in the Deskra jersey.
That sounds
No,
like a
from
sport.
the man in the Deskra jersey. I'm sorry. I thought
I'm
it was,
sorry, is that a typo?
That sounds like a sport.
I have no idea. Can you pronounce that for me?
From the man in the DYKSTRA jersey, Lansdale.
Clearly a sports team we don't know.
The
Justin, is that some sort of basketball team?
Yeah, exactly. So
No.
The Dijkstra jersey.
Wait, aren't the Dijkstra like some kind of enemy that used to be dark
Wait, is
elves
that
or some
Dijkstra?
shit?
Oh, they're part of the.
Daleks?
Yeah, the Daleks.
God, I'm so bad at sports.
They're part of the. Yeah, some kind of like Star Trek thing.
They're from Lansdale.
They're from Lansdale. Yeah. Whereas do you want to do it? I mean, you've been doing this. I don't want to steal your thunder, so
Oh.
you read it.
Yeah.
Please, you're the guest.
I want you to read this one, but I want you to find one for me to read.
All right.
You're so fucking demanding.
Yeah. Fucking Mr. Narcissist over here.
Yep.
I mean, like, this is just. I don't know. This was.
Make sure it
kinda
doesn't
like-
have more than 3-letter words.
I think the title is more interesting than the actual post.
Is this one kind of sweet?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, will I actually like this one?
Probably not.
You were in a cute sundress, and every time you frolicked, I saw your ankle, and I thought it was a dress. I don't know.
No, it's not
I
that.
saw your ankle and I thought your ankle was a
Why didn't you
dress.
mention anything about
Fucking
the jersey?
high.
Attractive.
Anyway,
Your
The
ankle
jersey is
attractive.
the main part of this.
Daniel, continue.
We met at the bar next to Fenway Park a few weeks
Fuck
ago.
off.
Yeah,
Then it
pretty fucking
registered
king.
that I might have seen
Like a
you
dick.
at M lot across from CBP yesterday.
Citizen
Both-
Bank Park.
Both awkward encounters.
Wrong.
Anyways, if you're free and I'm free,
Central
and you're
Majestical
reading this,
Palace.
let's
Fuck
meet
outta
up for
here.
a Phillies game. This
Yeah.
time
Phillies
sports.
game at Citibank Park. Where do the Phillies play, Justin?
At the Central
Here, I've just
Majestical
been, like,
Palace. You
I've just been like
goddamn
randomly
cunt.
picking them based on titles, so
Here you go.
I said this is gonna be close to the end.
Oh, we're almost done here, kids.
Yeah.
Right, you want me to
Gonna
find
finish
one?
it up.
You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
hit something up. I'm gonna try to find a good one.
Okay.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
gonna hit up some of these homeless
The fucking
ghosts.
topic list.
Yeah. Well, he wanted to talk about Star Wars or some shit.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
brought up
dick
Star
about
Wars.
so I stopped when fucking Luke Skywalker's getting bukkake by a fucking cow. It's like, alright, enough.
No, here's the thing. You wrote down.
I
does
wrote
Star-
nothing.
No. They wrote fine. They wrote down. Does Star Wars suck now? I submit to you, Star Wars has always sucked.
Boom. Drop the bomb.
And the only reason any of those movies are popular is because of editing genius.
It's like seven samurai with like techno and fucking laser beams.
Dude, it's just, half of it is it's just religious bullshit.
Found
and
one.
fucking.
Oh, did you find one?
Got one?
So, gee, you're so anti-religion that you can't even watch a sci-fi thing about a fictional religion, and you'll still get
no.
fucking butthurt
Is
about
God the Force?
it.
Yes, it fucking is.
No, see, Rand, here.
No, it's
I'm a
metaphorical.
50-50 split on this. I'll watch, like, original trilogy and up to now, but when they start talking about religious orders in the old fucking, in the prequels, I start to twitch.
See,
Jedi's are punks. The Sith
They
wear
are!
that. You're a fucking bunch of chumps.
Hold
I
on.
mean, but they're both religious.
Well, when's
You're
the
too
last-
anti-religious.
There's no such
I'm an
thing.
evangelical atheist.
Yeah, but no, you said that when you go back and watch the old ones, did you watch
They're still
the
good.
original? Did you watch them with Yoda, the Yoda ones?
The puppet ones?
Yeah, the fucking I hate that Yoda.
You're a fucking fool.
I hate that.
You should be
fucking
killed in
Yoda
your sleep.
so much.
Pretty iconic.
I got one more and then we're done. If we're cool with that.
Yeah, okay, fucking king.
No one else takes charge. I have
Yeah, you're just the loudest.
Do it up, bro. What you,
Alright.
got? What you got for us? You got a good Craigslist
to.
thing?
Alright. On Craigslist. What was this? The misconnection section, right?
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best stuff.
No, it's just.
I don't even
fucking-
know if I'll be able to get through this.
We'll suffer.
Squad of hot black women smoking a blunt outside Marriott on Saturday night.
Is that it?
Hey,
No, that's the title.
he's the whole
oh,
squad, the whole squad.
Dude, they squatted
Wait.
up, hit a blunt.
Hold on, is a group of black chicks a squad? Like,
It depends on how many there are.
I think you need at least 5 to be a squad.
I think 6 is a gaggle, 5 is a squad.
Squad. I don't know. Do we defer to Justin, or is that racist?
I know 6 is a murder.
6 is a murder.
He said it.
We're a gang. Alright, he says, dude, he has it Google Maps.
Oh, damn.
Yo,
No, they all
bro.
have locations,
Yeah, he's got their trackers on, dude. Fuck me.
Here's a photo of you.
He said, I walked up to your group when your blood was burning down and soggy.
Wow, racist.
Wait,
Racist.
wait, hold
He's
up.
saying they were nigga lipping it.
It was at the end.
I don't care. Why would a blunt be soggy?
Any blunt at the end smoked by any
Have you ever shared
denomination.
a cigarette with Kyle?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, he fucking deep throats it.
I sogged the shit out of that.
Down to
joint.
the fucking logo.
You gotta smoke the filter. That's where they hide the heroin. You guys are chumps.
Okay, Dennis Leary.
I don't think that you thought a white guy with blue jeans and a cowboy boots would hit that.
Oh, God.
I did. And your whole crew laughed.
Wait, what?
He hit that blunt.
Oh, okay, it makes more sense.
Yeah, no, he did just fuck her from
I was like,
he
and
just
then
walked up and just fucked her.
they just
I
laughed.
didn't think a white boy with cowboy boots would rape any of us. That's not what we're getting at here. Oh my god, your whole crew laughed. One of you beautiful ladies took a selfie with me. I want to get in touch with you so you can send me the selfie.
What?
That's fucking
Oh, hold on.
That's the most douchebag statement.
No,
I've
I
ever
don't
heard.
think that's that douchebag. That's kind of wholesome. He's like, I don't want to fucking get your number to fuck you. I just want that sweet picture.
I want
we
another
took."
picture of me.
Yeah, I want.
That's the douchiest thing I've ever heard. That's a me move, and you know that's a me move.
And he's being 100% genuine right there. Like, he's just fine getting another photo of him.
If you were in this
Doesn't want
group or think
anything
you
else.
might know who it was, send them a message about this. Thanks. And he's got it mapped off on Google Maps. He's got all kinds of directions to the place.
Yeah, that's a cop trying
Yeah,
to
that
find them fucking kids.
that
that were
motherfucker's a
smoking
cop.
weed.
Yeah.
You didn't think a white boy with cowboy boots and a straw hat would hit that?
Oh yeah,
I
dude,
mean,
white
it-
people don't smoke weed at
If
all.
Yeah.
If you got acquainted enough with the group to smoke weed with them,
Yo, that's not
how
hard.
can you do the
Walk
how
up.
can you do misconnection? Like, I mean, like,
Also,
That's true. If you're in a circle with people and you're hitting a blunt, there's ample time to be like, which one of you ladies wants a dick? Like, there's ample time.
Is that how you start the conversations?
No, I pick out weak antelope.
we're in PA. Why are you wearing cowboy boots and cowboy hat?
Because some people don't know what fucking century it is. People
It doesn't matter. You're on the wrong side of the country both ways. You're not on the West Coast
What?
or in the South.
What I
Texas is like diagonal from us.
What I kind
The
of
wrong place, buddy.
Your Justin's
it-
mastery of geometry is amazing.
What I kind of wonder
geography.
though is like we've been like reading off these misconnections. Is like, have they ever fucking worked?
Yeah, we brought this up earlier.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I
100%. Absolutely.
Like it's someone like, oh my god, I remember that white guy with those cowboy boots and hat. I didn't think he would hit this, but he did.
He's getting.
I better email him.
He's getting blown by a murder of black girls.
No, you said a gaggle is 6, a murder is 7.
Yeah, whatever,
A
dude.
gang is 2 or more.
He's getting.
I thought a squad was 5.
He's funny. He's getting gurgled by a gaggle murder of black women.
Getting gurgled by a gaggle. Jesus Christ.
Yo, gurgled by a gaggle sounds like our next porn flick. Let's film that.
Gurgled by a gaggle.
Yeah, I'm on board already. Where are these 7 women?
Black
Bring
chicks.
me my hair up.
Whatever, I don't care. They
wanna
could
get
be fucking sex robots for all I care.
It all came back to the sex robots. Glad that was the first topic.
Yeah.
Sex robot.
What does he want? That's a good topic, I have to say.
I love that skit.
Does anyone have anything else to add before we're
I
done
think
here?
we're done.
No.
We're done?
Yeah,
Dustin?
yeah,
I'm good.
You're good? Rand, anything else to say?
Last- fucking down.
no, it was an honor to be here. Thank you
It's
for
an
having
honor
me.
to fucking
Thank
have
you
you
for
every
having me.
time we see you.
Right.
Well, this is Kyle signing off for the second Wasted State podcast and hopefully a long line. Stay tuned and hang out. Fuck you and goodbye.